What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. It is Wednesday. You know what that means? It's time for the MunkeySpaz live show. So if you're new here, now's your chance to spread the word. Use that hashtag MunkeySpaz live show. The more people that are here, the cooler the prices are going to be. And if we can get a steady 50 count in this room all show long, or at least the majority of the show, we're going to be giving away a pretty cool prize pack. So spread the word. The more people that say you sent them, the more entries you're going to get to win. So stay tuned, guys. A little bit of time before we go live here. Alright, boys and girls, it's almost the 10-minute mark. We've got about 10 minutes before we go live here, just finishing up some things. Make sure you're live by clicking that live button in the lower right-hand corner. Make sure you click the like button. Make sure you click that share button, because today, if we can keep that count over 50, boys and girls, we're going to be giving away that prize pack. In order to win it, you can get multiple entries. Just spread the word about the channel. The more people that come because of you, the more entries you're going to get. Hang tight. Just about 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes. Alright guys, just about 5 minutes to go. Just about 5 minutes to go. If you haven't voted, now's your chance. Use the exclamation point, the word vote, then the numbers 1, 2, or 3. That'll get your vote counted there. And if you're new to the channel, even if you're not new to the channel, I want to know where everybody's from. Let me know in the comments where everybody's from, and we'll be going live here in just about 5 minutes. Hang tight. I hate when I do that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I just did all that. Goodness gracious. Man, oh man. Just talking to myself for a couple of minutes there. I'm sorry, guys. What I was saying was I'm surprised Liquid Savings over here leading the charge by a landslide. And that's because, I'm sorry. Everybody's freaking out. I'm sorry. I forgot to unmute myself. I'm sorry. So I was just saying hi to everybody. I was going through the chat, catching up on the chat. You guys didn't miss much. Just saying what's up to North Carolina, Missouri. We got Ottawa in the house, Vegas in the house. I was just shouting everybody out that's here. And I was surprised somebody had mentioned that their local coin shop isn't selling any more gold, which is like surprising to me just because it's a coin shop. You think that they'd be all over that. But people like me and you, we may not be selling as much. So sorry about that technical difficulty, but what I was saying is those of you guys that are new to this channel here, I like to do things a little bit different. I just like to give stuff out. And I give stuff out here in large part because of the contributors that help out my channel. And you can see their names scrolling across the top, but we are in a new month, so there are no names scrolling across the top. And what I like to do at the end of the month is I like to give a little something back to those like Johnny K right here who threw down $4.99 making stuff happen. So Johnny K, a big thank you for that. It's little things like that that help me, you know, get stuff like this taken care of to be able to make these giveaways. So with that, Johnny K, I think it's time we do a little bit of a giveaway. We got 39 people in here, so why don't we just kick it off with the envelopes, the 1, 2, 3 game. Who wants to play their 1, 2, 3s right now? Let's see how this will all fit on the screen. If we can get it all on the screen here. Let them turn the camera just a little bit. There we go. Devil Dog Dave throwing down, my man. Let's see if we can bump this up just a little bit there. There we go. Devil Dog Dave. Thank you, thank you. And you guys can also contribute via the P.O. Box down in the description there. If you want to send something in for me to give away or just send something in for me to keep, you can do that there as well. But we're about to throw down on a giveaway, and here's how I like to do my giveaways here. We're going to have some fun with it. Let's see, let's see. Everybody saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Michael, how do you say your last name? Bro? Well, that's a cool name if it says Michael Bro. I don't know how you say it, but that's very cool. Let me get you saved to my list as well, Michael. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can kick this off. All right, so 1, 2, 3s. Here's how we like to do it. How did I get off? There we go. Here's how we like to do the 1, 2, 3. So we're going to use a word in a sentence. You guys have to use the word in a sentence, not just say the word, because you have to show up on my participants list. And in order to show up on the participants list, you got to comment. So here's the word that I'm going to have you guys use in the chat. So here's what we're going to do. Let's use the word pyramid. Use the word pyramid in a sentence. That'll get you entered in. And this, my friends, you got to be in the U.S. to win. I'll do a little something a little bit later for anybody outside of the U.S. But for right now, for this one here, you got to be in the U.S. because shippings is insanity. And make sure, now's your chance, guys. Click that live button in the lower right-hand corner. Make sure you're live. If you're behind and you don't get in time, that just sucks for you. There we go. Adjusted some of that brightness. Sorry about that, guys. The Great Pyramids are not so great, Danny. What? There's a pyramid on the $1 bill. Indeed, there is. Pyramid schemes are great. I stack my silver in a pyramid. The pyramids were made by aliens. I agree, John Howard. I agree 100%. Either by aliens or us from the future. One or the other. You want a YPS pyramid? Me too, Philip. Me too. Tommy, if you guys want to cover shipping, that's awesome. I'll definitely ship it out of the country. And what I can do for those of you that are out of the country, if you come back every week, maybe end of the month, we just send everything to you all in one shot so we don't have to keep sending out shipping charges. Because we seem to have a lot of the same people, winning the prizes here. So we've given you guys enough time to comment and use the word pyramid in a sentence. I'm going to switch over to the participants list. I'm going to copy all the names that I see here. And then we're going to go over to my random list generator. And we're going to randomize the list here. I see you, Troy Ounce. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Making the office folks dance. Very cool, very cool. All right, so let me switch over to the web browser just so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Mike, just give me 1 second. I'm going to copy Troy Ounce over to the participants contributors. A nice crisp fiver. All right, so we're going to switch over to my browser now. You guys can see we're at random.org. I got everybody's name here in the list who participated, and we're going to randomize the list. Now I've got everybody's name here. We're going to copy it. It's all been randomized. And now we're going to switch back over to the live camera. Come on over to my random name picker. Drop everybody's name in the name picker. There we go. And I'm going to scroll through the list over here. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to scroll through the list. You guys, let me take my name off of here because I don't need to win anything. I'm going to scroll on through. You should see your name. If you don't see your name, you probably didn't meet the requirements. You didn't fill everything out in time and yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. All right, everybody's name is in there. And we're going to spin this wheel now. Whoever's name is picked, they're going to get to pick an envelope, number 1, 2, or 3. And then they're going to win whatever in it. I'm going to ship it right to your face. Whatever's in the envelope that you win, I'm going to ship it right out to your grill, straight up to your upper lip, coming down off the bridge of your nose. It's coming out to you. So let's spin the wheel. Let's find out who's winning the prize right now. Right out of the gate, not even 10 minutes in. And our first winner is going to be Jesse Ward. Jesse Ward, let me know you're still here. And everybody help him out. Which envelope should Jesse Ward pick? 1, 2, or 3? Help him out. Jesse, you let me know which one you want to pick, and we'll crack it open and see what you're going to win, buddy. To your face! You're darn right, to your face. Am I going to be able to go to the show in a few days? In a few days, what show? Alright, so let's see. Jesse Ward is thinking, we've got a 2, a 2, a 1, a 2. We got 1, 3, 2 threes, 3 threes. Everybody's going all over. We got guesses all over. Jesse says you've done 1, or you've done 2, but not 1. So let's go with 3. 3 it is. 3's a charm. All right, so we're going to start with number 1. Let's see what you didn't win, Jesse. Let's see what was in envelope number 1 here. We'll flip it over. And just those of you that are new, I like to fill these envelopes with a little bit of stuffing just to kind of puff them up a bit so they all look about the same. So here we go. You did not win the Nefertiti 1/10 ounce round. You didn't win that one because you picked envelope number 3, and that's cool. We got a prize in envelope number 3. Let's go ahead and put all this back into envelope number 1. Save that for a little bit later. Let's bust open envelope number 2. Let's see what else you did not win. You slide this up. Oh, you can see the prize already came out, and then the filler. You did not win the 1 gram silver bar because you picked envelope number 3. So what is in envelope number 3? Let us find out. We will open it up and dump out the prize. Jesse Ward, you just won yourself gold hundo, if I can get that little filler out of there. So Jesse Ward, you got yourself a gold hundo. You guys that win, all you got to do, shoot me an email at the end of the show. Let me know what you won. You'll also see my email scrolling around the bottom left over there somewhere. Just shoot me an email. Remind me what you won. Let me know where you want it sent, and I'll get it right out to your grill. Right out to your face. And awesome, man. Awesome. Congratulations, Jesse. Let's see. Chuck and Plata says the first silver you ever bought was at 36 an ounce. Hey, man, I was right with you. I started you probably started what, 2013-ish? That's about the same time I started, man. I bought silver at $50 an ounce before. Believe it or not, I've paid $50 for a generic piece of silver. Oh, goodness. But when you see the prices like this is what the price was when I was in high school. Philip wants to know where the beer is. I didn't get a beer today. I didn't get one today. So while we're talking about that, guys, just to let you know, and JM, I thought that Philly show is on the week of the 17th. That's in like 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's like the 13th to the 19th or something. I'm going to try to get to the Philly coin show on Friday the 17th. That's the week that I close on my house. So that week is going to be a big, busy week for me, and it sucks that that's the week because I was planning on going the Saturday, but that's our moving day. So what I'm going to do, if you guys are in the Philly area, and you want to see the face behind these glorious hands, you can come to the Philly Coin Show on Friday, the 17th, and maybe you'll get to meet me. Tomcat wants to know what a gold hundo is. Should meet up with the Coin Couch. She's going to be in Philly? I definitely would meet up with her. She's actually, the Coin Couch is going to be the next Featured Friday video I'm going to do for the channels here. I don't even want to discuss the price of PM when I was in school. Oh goodness, I know when my pops was in school, it was like $5 or $6 an ounce or something. It's crazy. Somebody had mentioned, oh, she's gonna have a booth there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to reach out to her, JM. Thanks for letting me know about that. I'll have to definitely reach out to her. She's actually, when she first got started on YouTube, I was trying to help her out with monetizing her channel because she has some good stuff. The Coin Couch, good stuff. She just hosted a 1-month giveaway, a whole month of giveaways. That's so cool. That is so cool. But I think she works for like a bullion dealer or something, right, JM? She works for some kind of distributor or something like that. Got a lot of new faces. I'm just curious of the new faces that are here. How many of you guys picked up this mermaid coin? We looked at this last week. I did an unboxing of it earlier in the week. I'm just curious how many of you guys picked this up after you saw it here or just picked it up because you wanted it. And now that you have it, what do you think of it? I think it's so freaking nice. There it is, Philip. There it is. Very cool indeed. I love this coin. This is quickly becoming one of my favorites. Like at a certain angle, this behind the seahorse actually looks like a shadow. It's kind of cool. Forguest says his local coin shop doesn't hold much. That's kind of pathetic. That sucks. You plan to continue the Barbados series? Yeah, I hear that. So somebody mentioned too that was it the set from the U.S. Mint? You don't have to keep putting that out there, Jesse Ward. Once is enough, buddy. Once is enough. But what was that coin set that came out from the U.S. Mint? Everybody was crazy, going gaga about it. Troy, when somebody donates $5, how much do I actually get? YouTube takes a whopping 30% of any of my super chats. So anything that comes through super chat, YouTube's getting 30% of it. The Fury, you missed the first giveaway, but you know how I roll, buddy. We do a lot of them here. So you did miss the first one. I'm trying to find the name. What the heck was the coin set that just came out from the U.S. Mint? Everybody's going crazy over. I want to bring it up on the screen here. Yep, 30%, guys. They take 30% of everything that I make here. Yep, everything that a content creator like myself does, all the videos that I put out there, they take 30% of everything. Streamlabs is what I'm actually using right now, but that requires somebody to click a link and to go to another website, and that's just, it's hard enough to get somebody to click the super chat button, you know what I mean? So I know I'm not going to get somebody to go click a link and go to another site. It's, you know. PayPal's good. You can do the PayPal direct, paypal.me/MunkeySpaz. All of that comes straight to me. You could always do it that way as well. Do I accept chocolate coffee? Chocolate coffee? I mean, I like chocolate anything, so. Glad to support YouTube. I'll just send you stuff to the P.O. Box. Yes, you will send stuff to the P.O. Box, just like these star notes here. And what do you say, Mr. Troy Ounce? What do you say we give one of these out? Actually, I want to know right now, we got 47 people here. Of everybody that's here, if you are outside of the United States, all I want you to do is comment and let me know where in the world you are. I only want to hear from the people that are not in the United States. I want to know how many people we got that are out of the U.S. right now. We'll decide if whether or not we're going to give one of these away, because I want to give this away to somebody out of the U.S. Folgers chocolate coffee. That's crazy. I didn't know they made that stuff. Yes, like Silverbaggin says, smash the like button. Smash the like button. So we got Niagara Falls in the house. Let's see if we can get... Hopefully there's at least 10 people here. Maybe close to 10 people out of the U.S. We'll give this out. Tommy, where you at in the world, buddy? I think you're US though, right? In America. We gave away one to America last week, and these were, you know, sent in specifically for those out of the US. So I want to honor that. I want to honor Troy's request. Tier? Oh, tier. That's somebody else. Alright, I can't find that set, the US set, so whatever. So we got, looks like only a couple people from, yeah, I think you are the only one for guests. So we might hold these off for another week. That's crazy. Only one person from out of the country here? 45 people? Ah, Mr. Mateo. Thank you, buddy. That goes a long way. Thank you very much. Get you added over to the list here. You are Canadian. Tommy's Canadian. Okay, so we got, what, 3 Canadians so far? 3 Canadians? Nobody from the UK? I got a big following in the UK. It's crazy. I guess it's probably like 2 a.m. there or something. Alright, so I think we only got 3 people here out of the country. But, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Screw it. I'm going to give away the silver certificate right here to the 3 people. Mike's Son won the silver star note last week. And we're going to give away this one right here to the 3 people that are out of the country. So you guys have a really good chance of winning this right now. I wanted to just make sure we're giving this to somebody that's not in the US. So let me switch on over. So Tommy Soprano, you're out of the US, right? Who else we got here? Tomcat. Let's see. Tomcat's here. There we go. Let's see, who else said that? Was it Tier? No, 4 guests. 4 guests, yeah. 4 guests. That's 3 of yous, right? It's last chance. If you're out of the US and you want to have a shot at winning a silver certificate, let me know and I'll add you to the list. You got a good shot at winning right now. There's only 3 people. I got you. I got you, Tommy. Oh, my chair keeps creaking. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear that? Oh, it's so frustrating. Alright, so I think I've given you guys enough chance to let me know that you're not in the US. What do you guys say? You think I gave everybody enough time to let me know? Should I spin it with 3 people? One day your silver stack will look that big. This isn't even a lot. Alright, I think I gave you all enough chance. Alright, we're going to do it. I visited Canada too, and no, that does not count. Alright, we're spinning the wheel. Let's do it. We got 3 names. You got a 1 in 3 chance of winning. So if you're out of the country, thank you for hanging out and spreading the word about my channel because you guys make this stuff possible. So this sent in from Troy Ounce to the P.O. Box, and our winner, look who it is, Tommy Soprano. Ho, 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 ho. Wow, buddy. You got yourself a silver certificate. This one's from, has this got a year on it? 1957 series. There we go. Congratulations, man. So all you got to do, you know the drill. Just send me an email at the end of the show. You'll see my email scrolling around on the bottom over there in the corner. You can just pick that up there. So awesome. 2 prizes so far. Just over 20 minutes into the show, we've already given out 2 prizes, and somehow, boys and girls, we have still not hit the 50 mark. We cannot seem to maintain a 50 marker. What is going on? Am I not giving away enough stuff? What is happening here? Jeez, oh man. I never thought it'd be so hard to give away stuff. Those of you that didn't hear last week, my goal with this live show is to give away at least 1 ounce of silver every single week. My goal is to give away 52 ounces of silver a year. That's my goal. We can only do that with more people coming in the chat. So those of you that look at my channel like a honey hole, those days are coming to us slow because MunkeySpaz can't keep giving away the farm. You know what I'm saying? Awesome, Tommy. I'm glad you actually wanted it, because a lot of people win here that just want to go and sell the stuff. You know, a lot of people like to win stuff and auction it off or raffle it off, and you know, whatever. I'm glad that you actually like it. Pro Beanie Speedy in the house. Thank you, thank you. Let's get you added on over there. So those of you that have contributed to the channel, what you're going to want to make sure you do, make sure you're at the last show in the month, because what I'm doing at the last show in the month, everybody that's contributed through the super chat or whatever, you're going to get added to a special little list, and you guys are going to have a special little giveaway. Troy Ounce actually won our last little giveaway for the contributors. Is that the, four guess, is that the show with Will Smith, Who is America? Cortland Kelly, people must not want free money. No, they do, and that's the thing. They think by not spreading the word, the viewer count stays low enough so they can keep winning, which is great. That's true. You'll have a better chance of winning, but the prizes don't get any better if the you know, viewer count and stuff doesn't go up. So let's see. Tommy Soprano won a silver cert. Get you added there. And then who was my winner earlier? Who was... Oh, I didn't save it. Who won that gold hundo earlier? I forget already. I gotta save this to my winners list. Today's 8-1. Jesse Ward, yeah, duh, I knew that. All right, so you got the gold hundo. All right, I got you saved. Perfect. All right. So yeah, with that, I had mentioned that I am closing on a house soon. So what that means for you guys, next week's show will be happening, I believe. Let me just check the calendar. Yeah, so next week's show will be happening. But the following week, the week of the 15th and the week of the 20th, I will not be having a live show. So we're going to have 3 shows this month. This week, next week, and the last Wednesday in the month. And the last Wednesday in the month is when I'm going to do the contributor giveaway. Those of you that use that super chat. So just throwing that out there. Those of you that like to come here every week, next week you'll see me. The following week you won't. Easy peasy. You have sheets of special consecutive numbers. That's awesome, man. So how many of you guys stack or collect private minted bullion? I know Devil Dog Dave has had his eyes set on this masterpiece right here, but how many of you guys collect privately minted, you know, backyard poured stuff like this? And those of you that do collect it, who's your favorite and why? One of my favorites, and I don't know if you guys would consider these guys, Mutiny Metals, a backyard pour, but I just love these quirky little designs. Yes, Mike, so I did see the other seahorse coin, and I don't like that one. This seahorse coin has a lot more character. It actually paints a story rather than it's just a picture of a seahorse. So I don't like the other one. You got the skulls. Yeah, I got a little Atlantis Mint skull. But do you guys consider Atlantis Mint to be a private? I guess they are a private minter, private minting company. You don't have any poured silver. Oh, the poured stuff is the best. Like, look at this. Look at this beauty here, huh? Come on. Tommy says, you don't know much about YouTube. You know how you figure it out, man? You just jump in the pool. Come on in. The water's nice and warm. Hop on in. Let's see. You have 12 ounces in poured, but premium's too high. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the private minters, they got a crazy high premium, and I get it. You know, they got to make a buck too. But I am not a collector. I'm more of an investor myself, so. Troy has 250 ounces of Mutiny Metals. Holy moly, buddy. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Atlantis is awesome. I haven't seen them put out much. Their Instagram page is pretty much like dead. They're not very active, so I'm a little confused on what's going on with those guys. Let's see. We're down to 38 now. Still can't keep that 50 mark, guys. So let's just show you guys what we were looking to give away. We've now hit the halfway mark in the show, And I don't think we're going to be giving this away today. Maybe next week. But if you want to get your entries into this, here's what we're doing. It's got a 1 gram silver bar. We got a copper silver round. We got a 90% silver dime. And we also got a 1/4 ounce Incuse Indian. And we're throwing in a gold hundo. So all of those things can be yours. You just got to spread the word about the channel on whatever platform you're on. And then when I ask everybody, when we hit that marker and we're about to give this stuff away, I'm going to ask everybody, how did you hear about the channel? And if they say your name, you're going to win this little prize pack here. It's pretty easy, right? It's pretty easy. Pit Bullion is the best. I've been meaning to get some Pit Bullion stuff. There's actually a guy, Will's Attic, on Instagram. Man, this dude makes some crazy, awesome stuff. He makes silver skulls that, like, the jaw moves. The jaw, like, opens up. So Will's Attic is one of the awesomest pourers that I've never seen anybody make silver that moves like that. Did I get the copper round from Atmex? No, I actually won that in a giveaway from Doc Silver Stacker, DOC Silver Stacker. Modern Englehards. I got an Engelhard right here. 1983. Prospector round. This is actually the first coin that I bought. I think I show that every week too. There's a nice Scottsdale. Tomcat is mad about crypto. Really barely know much about mining and stuff. You had a good friend who got me in. I don't understand what the rest of that sentence says, so. Shire Post Mint. BLK Steel. Never saw you in this room before, and the first thing I see you pop up there is, hey, come check out my channel and my video. Nah, bro, that don't work here. That don't work here. That don't fly here. This isn't come to MunkeySpaz channel and advertise yours. That don't work. That don't work. Sorry, man. Put you in a timeout for that. All right, Jesse, it was fun hanging out with you, man. Peace out, buddy. Congrats on the win. Don't forget to shoot me an email. I'll probably get back to you tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. It's been crazy times right now. Mateo is down 1 BTC on the alts. Goodness gracious, man. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. The Fuhrer, that is awesome. Oh, I can't believe you asked me that, man. The Fuhrer wants to know if I'm ever going to do a full stack video. Well, I actually have a video coming out tomorrow that will address that, the Fuhrer. So that's crazy that you asked me that. That video will be coming out real soon. I'll be talking about that for sure. Tomcat, I agree, man. Crypto is going to be the future. Absolutely, 100%. Oh, I think I might be getting rid of this coin. I'm not a big fan of this Route 66 one. I was thinking about keeping it around, but I think I might get rid of it. Think I might be getting rid of it. All right. You just bought something from who? Oh, Shire Post Mint. Shoot them an email real quick if it hasn't shipped yet. Maybe they can hook you up. What's up, AZN, by the way? Rachel, it's the first time you've seen the stream. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, Rachel. How'd you hear about the channel? How'd you find me? Leo says, you'll offer me $19.50. Buddy, I paid more than that for the coin. That's why I'm not selling anything. Looks like a police badge. Yeah, it does. I never even thought about that. It actually does look like a police badge. Interesting. Ship it to your face. To the grill. The pump and dump got a lot of people who got in late. That's the reality of the crypto. If you didn't buy it back in 2012 and 13 when everybody said to buy it, you were probably one of those people that were snubbing us all, telling us that we were crazy and telling us that, you know, you shouldn't do it. That's when you should have been buying into it. When everybody else is telling you no, 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 I'm the guy that goes and does it. The St. Louis Arch. It's not that one's not that good, Philip. The St. Louis Arch one. Is it not as pretty in person or something? The Missouri, the Gateway Arch, or the St. Louis Arch? Yeah, that's it. Route 66 coin is eh. Yeah, I agree, man. It's eh. Crypto will eventually give governments more control over our money. They will backdoor crypto. It's impossible. I think that you don't understand how cryptocurrency works if you think that. They already control our money. They control every piece of our fiat. This fake stuff that they keep printing up, they control that. They control all of that stuff. Looking for live chats. Not you, Rochelle. Do you collect silver and gold, and do you stack all this fun stuff? Yeah. So let's switch over to the browser. I'll show you guys what coin we're talking about here. The Missouri Gateway Arch. You're right. It's pretty void of any kind of detail. I mean, if you're gonna put something on a coin, this is not the greatest design. I mean, cool. You got some bushes here. You got the lines in the road. That's cool. You couldn't have put like a sun up there, maybe the stars, the moon, something. Just this. That's what we get. I don't know, guys. Not liking exactly. Put me to sleep with this thing. This is crap in half. Crap and a half. But this one's not too bad. This little thing in the back here reminds me of what's that movie? Austin Powers. This little thing here reminds me of the thing that Dr. Evil like shipped up into space on. I see a lot of people commenting from stuff that happened a little bit earlier in the show. Make sure you click that live button in the lower right hand corner so you are current with everybody here. You have a feeling that Bitcoin was developed by NASA or the NSA? It's possible. It's very possible. Dr. Nigel says Missouri isn't the greatest state, so you can expect not the greatest design. That's funny. The Fuhrer show the poured silver on the table. Which poured? What do you want to see? Do you guys consider these to be poured? Do the smaller cryptos just die off and only a few? So Danny, all the altcoins, for the most part, they all serve a purpose. But a lot of them are garbage. A lot of the altcoins are just garbage coins to get you to get your money. Tommy's still ranting and raving over this note here. Silver cert. Rochelle wants to be educated before you buy. You're learning through coins, specifically pennies. Awesome. Well, if you're looking to like invest in silver and like save for your retirement, you know, maybe have that liquid savings account, things like that. Go check out some of my other videos, Rochelle. I got a whole bunch. I can teach you all the stuff that you need to know in the beginning, what to look out for, how to avoid fakes. I know Devil Dog Dave. What happened, buddy? You got yourself a fakie earlier, and I helped him out. I helped point him in the right direction, and I made some videos to try to educate the masses on that. Your heart is in the Dominican Republic. Chuck is way behind. Chuck Platt is way behind, I think. He's commenting on where everybody's from. If they did Idaho, they'd probably put a giant potato in reverse. Alright, well now BLK Steel is just looking to get taken out. So now you can go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, BLK, with your shitty YouTube channel coming into mine to try to spam your shit. Bye-bye. See ya. Any of you guys that are following BLK, do me a favor and unfollow him because he thinks he's somebody special. Get out of here. Peace out, homeboy. The hell you think you are coming over here? Garbage. Can't stand people like that, man. I can't stand people like that. I'm sorry I went a little vulgar there, guys, but things like that just drive me nuts. He just comes into my channel and wants to peddle his channel on my stuff. No, it don't work like that. I've never seen you before. You don't come in my channel and pimp your channel out. You want to pimp your channel out? Shoot me an email. Let's talk it out. I'll do a video and I'll do a one-up on. You know what I mean? I'll put you out there like I put everybody else out there. I like to showcase you guys, but that's just not how you go about it. You shoot me an email. You know what I mean? You send me an email, a message. Hey, let's talk. I shout you out. You shout me out. That's usually how these things work. I tell you, the nerve of some people. And BLK, since I know you're still here, why don't you do everybody a favor and why don't you give back to the community a little bit? Because I guarantee you don't do nothing for nobody. All you do is come and take. So BLK, good riddance, buddy. Peace out, buddy. I'm over that. On to the other stuff, guys. Why don't we do a giveaway in honor of blocking that douche? Why don't we do a little giveaway now? We're going to play our ABCs. Yeah, exactly. Nobody heard of him before. He's a 0. So we're going to play a game now called our ABCs. So what we're going to do is use the word night in a sentence. The word night in a sentence, whichever word night you want to use, whether it's the night sky or a night from the, you know, Roman times or whatever you want to do. Use the word night in a sentence. That'll enter you to win this. You got to be in the U.S. unless you're willing to cover those shipping charges. You guys can pick between your A, B's, or C's. And then you got to comment using the word night. That'll show you up on my participants list. And we'll be able to draw the winner. Get back to my menu here. I work overnight. I used to do that, man. That sucked. I worked overnight when I was graduating high school. My senior year, I worked 3rd shift. It was crazy. Going into the summer, man. I make love at night. I make love all day. I like the movie The Dark Knight. Dark Knight. I like that movie, too. I like the Joker in that movie. Wish I can get a full night's sleep. Try some melatonin, Johnny K. You'd be surprised what 3 milligrams will do. Take about an hour before bed. You sleep like a rock. The Spanish Nights. I like the fact that nighttime starts around 10 p.m. or it gets dark. I got hammered last night. It was fun. I like that, Michael. I'll bring a beer next week for you. The night is strong at nighttime. There you go. A double whammy. Throwing down. Seize the night, says Dr. Nigel Ramses. The Fuhrer fondles his silver at night, but not in a bad way. They pour iron or something, aluminum, boil it, poured on an anthill, but imagine silver instead at night. Oh, I keep bumping this camera. Man. Sorry about that, guys. Making y'all dizzy here. And just real quick, before I pick all these names, we'll do it afterwards. I gave you guys plenty of time. Everybody should have entered if they were using the word night in a sentence. So let's switch to my participants list. Let us go to the randomizer here. Let me show you guys what we're working with. There's everybody's name. Remove the participant thing. We'll randomize this. Copy all the names. And now we paste them all into the thingy-mabobber. I gotta find my name and take that out of there. There it is. And I'm gonna scroll through. Again, just a reminder, these giveaways are basically done in part by all the names you see scrolling across the top. These are my contributors, and these are the guys that throw down, clicking that super chat in the chat down there. They make this stuff possible. Without you guys, you know, I'm thankful. That's 4 thankfuls I threw witches. Alright, so let's go through the list, see whose name is on there. There we go. If you don't see your name, it's probably because you didn't follow the rules. Alright, we're going to go through it one more time. There we go. Alright, so we got everybody's name on the list. Last chance. I'm going to look up if anybody says, "You didn't get me, bro. You forgot me." BLK is on the list, really? Hold on a minute. Good eye. Where's that scrub at? Where's he at? Where's that scrub? Where? Ah! No, that's Black Plumber. That guy's cool. I don't see BLK. Ah, little scumbag. Douche. Wasn't it BLK reserve coins whatever. It was both. It was that whole thing. Good catch. Thank you, Pro Beanie. Yeah, I got that scrub off of there. What a dummy. How you going to come to MunkeySpaz's channel with an army of monkeys that I got? You savages out there are going to go gorilla on that guy. What kind of an idiot is he? Goodness gracious. You guys are like the coolest army, I'm telling you. You guys actually got me kicked off of Instagram for a while by doing exactly what I asked everybody to do. Somebody was out there scamming on Instagram, and I just told everybody go and give him hell, and you guys all did. It was awesome. And then Instagram kicked me off for that because I was a bully. So my thing is, if you're robbing from our community, you're stealing from our community, I'm going to call you out every time. If you're a douchebag in this community, I'm going to call you out in every time. You know, I've been in this community for far too long to have somebody come along and think they're just going to run the show. It's just not going to happen. There's no reason. There's plenty of us out here throwing down. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Let me stop talking. Let's spin this damn wheel. What do you say? Winner's going to get to pick an A, B, or C. Philip Rakic, my man. Rakic? Am I saying that right? Rakic. Philip, whatever it is, my man. Thank you. You are awesome. I got you added to my list. Leo Padilla, throwing down. Thank you again, sir. Thank you again. Maybe I can get to spinning the wheel, unless the super chats keep coming in. Yes, smash that like button, everybody. Make sure you smash the like button. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this wheel. Winner's going to get to pick A, B's, or C's. And good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Our winner for the ABC game. Ooh, it was almost our newbie there. Johnny K is our winner. All right, Johnny K. You get to pick A, B, or C, and everybody else, you know what to do. Help them out. What would you pick? Tell them what you'd pick. Johnny K, LOL. And you are in the U.S., right, Johnny? Got a lot of B's and C's. A lot of B's and C's. Got 1, 2 A's. All right, Johnny, so you get to tell me which one you can pick here, or which one you want to pick. A couple of A's I see now. Mostly B's and C's, though. Johnny K is saying C. Johnny K, you're winning whatever is in C. So we're going to put this right over here for now. This is Johnny's bag. John Howard says always A. So let's see what was in bag A. Bag A contains... Can you guys see down in there? Let's see if we dump it out. Bag A contained a 1990 $50. Make you holla. But you didn't win that one because you picked bag C. So let's go ahead and take a look at what was in bag B. Bag B. Let's open this up. You guys see what we got down in there? It's hard to see. We'll dump it out. You would have won a copper round. This one has a bison on it. Buffalo, bison. Look at that. I don't know why my light is just killer today. Adjust that a little bit. All right, so you picked bag number C. And what is in bag number C? Let's find out. What do you say we find out? Open this up here. Dump out our prize. There you go. You got yourself a 2006. If we can get the camera to focus. There we go. Ooh, look at that. A 2006 999 proof dime. Look at this. Look at what you just won there, Johnny K. How cool is that? Do you own one of these? Do you have one of these? Is this something that you got in your stack? Rochelle has one of these. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Troy sent these in to us. Those of you that aren't already aware, Troy Ounce sent this in to the P.O. Box, which you can find in the description bar. And yeah, very cool. Johnny K, you're welcome. Just shoot me an email after the show. Remind me where you want me to send this stuff, and I'll get that over to you. Let me just save you to my list here so I don't forget later, because I did that earlier. Alright, so we've given out some pretty cool prizes today. What do you guys think? We've given out the silver cert, the gold hundo, and a proof dime. That's pretty cool, right? Every week we do this, guys. We start at 7 o'clock every single week, every single Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern. We throw down, and we give away cool prizes. We look at any cool new stuff that might be coming on the market. Oh, and that reminds me, guys, how many of you guys saw the story on that Russian warship that was found with a whole bunch of gold in it? You guys see that story? Well, there's actually an update to that story I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to switch over to my browser real quick here, and I want to show you. This is crazy. This is nuts. Silver Baggins is getting out of here. Thanks for hanging, buddy. So Silver Baggins, peace out. But we're going to switch over to the browser now. And now this story talks about how the company that found the gold, first they said that it had 200 tons of gold, and then it was 100 tons of gold. Basically, the Seoul company, the Seoul Korea company that found this stuff, they're trying to raise money to raise the ship out. But the investor, let's see here, regulators issued a warning against possible investment losses because they keep changing the amount of money that they think is in there, and other companies that have come to find this stuff, nobody's ever raised a wreck. So right here it says other companies have made similar claims about raising the wreck. Nobody's ever done it. I have to ask you guys a question. If there was $100 billion sitting at the bottom of the ocean, isn't that what it is? Or 100 trillion won, which is 101 billion pretty much. Wouldn't you go out and figure out a way to raise that, to bring that ship up? I don't believe that that money is there. I don't believe that the gold is down there. But I can assure you, there's a ship down there. We've seen pictures of that. Chuck and Plata. Yes, I did a story on it too. I saw Sal's, and I don't know who Silver Doctor is. I'll have to check them out. But I did see Sal's. Yeah, the figures, you're right, John Howard. There's like, depending on what story you read, the amount of gold varies from like person to person or article to article. At the end of the day, I just don't think there's anything down there. I think that we have enough technology to go into the ship and to like kind of drive around the ship and see what's in there, like we did at the Titanic. And they're probably nothing in there. Or somebody, whoever found it before, already picked stuff up out of there. Exactly. I think somebody got it a long time ago. I think somebody got it a long time ago. So what I want to do, let me see if we can pull this off here. Let's see. I'm going to do this real quick. I want to do a... Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, never mind. Here we go. Am I more interested in silver than gold? Yes. Especially with the silver to gold ratio right now, just because it's like 80 to 1 or something like that. So silver to me, I think, has got a long ways to go. Gold, not so much. Gold, I think, down the road it'll go up, but I think short-term gold's going to be a slower mover than silver. And then on the flip side of that, when it comes time to selling this stuff, I think it's a lot easier to sell the shiny silver than to sell the shiny gold. Even if it's just for the simplicity of somebody trying to get over on you and saying that what you sent them was fake or whatever. Because if you're selling your stuff on eBay, there's a strong possibility that the person that's buying it from you is looking to scam you as well. So I'd rather lose silver than gold. The Fuhrer says if they raise it up, they're grabbing some buddies and you're going to go Fast and the Furious. Fuhrer, you give me a call, buddy. I'll bring the rope. Yes, I do own gold, Leo. Silver Mac, me and the Fuhrer, we're going to go take that ship. We're going to get that whole army of monkeys. We're going to get that thing taken care of. How about that? We'll go ballistic on them. We'll go gorilla on them. So, yes, somebody mentioned the full stack. I'll have a video out tomorrow about the full stack. You guys can check that out on the channel. Make sure you click subscribe down below and that like button as well. But I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Devil Dog Dave, yes you were, but I think you're behind a little bit, so we'll talk to you a little bit later. But that's it for me tonight, guys. We're going to be back here next week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Spread the word about the channel. I'm changing the hashtag. It's no longer going to be MunkeySpaz live show. That's too long. So now, hashtag Silver Gold Show. That's what you want to use. Whatever social media you got, spread the word about this channel. The more people that are here, the more prizes I can give away, and the more of you guys can win this stuff because the prizes get cooler and cooler. Clever Coin wants to know what the good silver to gold ratio is. About 40 to 1. 80-20. What the hell's that? Oh, you're talking about in your stack. No. I'm talking about how many ounces of silver does it cost to buy 1 ounce of gold. And right now it's about 80 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. Do I feel that constitutional silver is detached from the public? What do you mean by that, Chuck? A toilet seat made out of silver, man. Could you imagine the tarnishing that thing would have? In your stack, I mean, that's all relevant, I guess, when it comes to like how much gold or silver you want. I try to do like even Steven. So, you know, people that, or not people that, but when I buy, you know, say $100 in silver, I try to buy $100 in gold, stuff like that. You would think so, The Fear, if they raise up $101 billion of gold, that the price is going to plummet. I would think that too. But I don't think the gold's down there. All right, guys, that's going to be it. We're going to wrap this up. Come back next week, 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll do the same thing. We're going to play the ABCs. We're going to play the 1, 2, 3s. I might give away an ounce of silver just because I'm feeling froggy. So we'll see how many viewers we get. Those of you guys' names scrolling across the top, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Without you guys, none of this stuff is possible. So check out the video tomorrow, guys. I'll talk to you again real soon. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Peace out, YouTube.